飞鱼啊，鱼飞。
哪有飞鱼啊？
你钓到鱼那多时，那叫飞鱼啊。看这个，这个。
For a second, I almost forgot all the wreckage. This hole full of hurt where my chest is. I felt like a person again. For a minute, I almost got lost in existence. The birds sang their song and I listened. There wasn't a thought in my head, but it never lasts. I just fall right there. It's hard to be human. Don't know what I'm doing half the time, 'cause I'm only a man with a pen in his hand and a couple of stories to write. It's hard to be human. Wish I had a blueprint for life, 'cause I'm only a dot on this old spinning rock. I guess I'm just along for the ride. It's hard to be human. It's hard to be human sometimes.